this is just a quick update really. Still in hospital 3 months later. Still don't know what's wrong. Waiting for the operation, which hopefully, well, we don't know when it's going to be, to take some more of my intestines out. Could be for a long way off now, but it is what it is. End of the day, you've got to keep going every single day and just keep fighting, don't you, really? We all have these battles that we face, whether it's mental health, or even somebody else's mental health. If your partner is suffering with it, it affects you just as strongly as it does them. There's so many things that everybody faces that people just don't talk about or take for granted in many ways. We just dismiss people's worries because either we're not bothered or in our own world, or we know we can't help somebody. Ultimately, it's up to you at the end of the day to get where you want to go. And I think that's kind of the same sometimes with health. I can't fix this. Hopefully the doctors can. Fingers crossed. Given obviously Crohn's is incurable, but all I can do is live each day, because at the end of the day, whether or not it is your mental health, your physical health, a random act of God or whatever, whenever it's your time, whatever, that's just life. At the end of the day, the only thing you get free is death, which is kind of a horrible way to sort of say it, but that's why you should enjoy life. That's what the meaning of life, actually is to live it. There's days that is difficult, days that are good. But yeah, I just thought, obviously, as you're seeing the journey, I'd keep you all updated on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it at the moment. I had plenty of flare-ups and fevers with hot shivers, cold. It's there's been few delightful periods now where the body isn't working correctly, so I've started throwing up my own shit. And given that I'm not eating it, it's interesting that that's there. But unfortunately, that's part of Crohn's people don't say is, not even just Crohn's, but if your bowel gets blocked or your internal failures, my insides, like my intestines, are not working correctly, it just doesn't pass through, so it comes back up. Not the most nice experience in the world, but the doctors, like I said, are trying their best to fix it, and I just got to carry on. I think that's what people need to see, is that Crohn's isn't just something like where, I can't eat that, or you're just throwing up, running to the toilet. There's things that we can't control, and we fight pretty much survival every single day. And I know people sort of feel pity people with Crohn's or disabilities. They're a human being. Treat people as that. I don't want people to look at me and think, she's had Crohn's and going through a rough patch, and she's brave or anything like that. At the end of the day, you've got to keep going. I have no choice. I don't see it as a choice, but you carry on going. And whatever battle is there is something at the end worth fighting for. Or even if you can't see it, something along the line, something later on in life will have been worth that pain. And I think that's the main thing, is that you just keep swimming. You just got to go through it and remember those good parts of your life, what are worth fighting for, and hope that in the future you do have something that is the reward really for going through all of it. I'm hoping in a couple of more months or whenever that yes, I will be wheelchair bound and hopefully won't have a tube to eat out of. Then I'll be on the road again and exploring this beautiful country, in several countries, because I want to go, I want to be, myself, and proper live life, push my business and be myself. And that's the thing I can say to people is, you don't know how short your life is. You want something, you want a new career, you dream of a new career, you dream of travel, dream of whatever it is, just do it. Just go out there and be yourself and learn to be happy with that.